they found bugs while the game was in production, and they couldn't fix it while it was in production. They have to release a patch for day one in order to fix it.
Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host and your navigator, Zaku the Silver Wolf, and as you can hear, we have Darth Reign Gaming in chat, and I've got something a bit different for you today.
Oh, we got a treat.
We are going to, as you can see, thank you, Shimmer. We are going to, as you can see here,
let's see if I can get her started on foodles.
how about no?
One rule in life, you don't tell a woman no.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right.
Fetus could technically save the world since they can both reproduce and feed them with their milk.
Dear God. Okay.
Almost as bad as the flip slap.
Jesus, what? All right. Do that. For now.
You want to know?
No, I don't. That said, as you can see here, you can see it on screen. We're doing what's called a boss rush. So basically, I'm going to do X1, X2, and X3, and we're going to see how long it takes us to beat each set of the 8 Mavericks. We're not going to fight Sigma. We're not going to fight Dr. Doppler. This is not a full game run. However, in X, we will probably go ahead and in X1, we probably will go ahead and get the Hadouken. But once the last boss has been beaten, I'm changing to the next game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Or until he gets kicked in his chest.
Yeah, well, that'll probably be as soon as we get into X3 with Tunnel Rhino. Not even gonna joke. And we are not going to be starting from a password. We're going to be starting, and we're going to do the intro section. We're going to do the 8 Mavericks, and then we're going to move on to the next game. This is something I've wanted to try. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And me and Darth Reign Gaming are probably going to be yapping about shit, so that'll keep you entertained, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is another game I gotta get for PS2.
What's that?
Star Wars Super Bombad Racing.
Super what now?
Bombad Racing.
Bombad? Okay.
Star Wars version of Mario Kart.
Interesting.
Oh goddamn, he can play a fucking Jar Jar.
The one true Sith Lord, Jar Jar Binks.
The one character that's more fucking annoying than fucking Claptrap.
You got some, you putting Jar Jar up there with a lot of top tier annoying characters. I still think he'd take it, honestly.
You're probably right. Open the Cheez-It, bitch.
Cheez-Its. Nice.
I just finished off my white cheddar.
Why does it gotta be white cheddar? Ah, fuck. I wasn't paying attention there. Why does it gotta be white cheddar, though?
Because they're delicious.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry, but if I was a Jedi, my lightsaber color would not be blue. That's for basic bitches. Green.
I think we've discussed this already.
Green is for giga chads.
I was gonna say, I think we discussed that already. Since I didn't take too much damage, I gotta wait for him to wail on me here. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Vile. Alright, let's do this. Well, you see, this is kind of a force loss. So Zero can come in and save the day like the big damn hero he is.
Like the big schmeedy guy.
That raises a question, everybody. Feel free to tell us who your favorite Mega Man character is. It could be from X, it can be from Classic, it can be from Star Force, it could be any of the Mavericks, it could be any of the Hunters. Just let us know. Personally, my favorite is Zero.
Because he's a bigger chap. Obi-Wan, don't you fuck around and fall off the track.
Obi-Wan gonna fuck around and find out.
No, that's Sony.
Well, Sony gonna do it too, let's be honest here. Shimmer came in, said her piece, and Irish goodbye us.
Yep.
I figure she'll be back.
Because she got a big ass forehead.
No, that's, you know, that's a certain somebody else.
You're right, Jacob does have a big ass forehead.
You said it, not me. And he wasn't even the one I was talking about, but alright then.
So does Jake. Her and her fucking pinhead. Get in the hole.
That's what she said. She said you have one job as a man, and it's to put it in the hole.
Bend over.
And after we do this boss rush, I'll probably pick back up with something else. We'll have to see. Oh, of course you're gonna start sliding with that. Ah, I missed him. Bruh. Come on. There we go. Come on, Bird Brain, cooperate. Thank you. Oh, hell no. Really, Penguin? Why are you gonna make this difficult? No. That's what you get. But I got a feeling that X1 is going to be pretty quick. X2 is probably going to be moderately longer, and then X3 is probably going to be the pain in the ass.
That's what she said. She said, I got a pain in my ass. Well, you didn't tell me to stop, so I didn't go deeper.
Damn!
Biggest Schmeedus can't read your mind.
That was a risky play, but it paid off in the end. Actually, I don't know if I have it downloaded, but if you're interested in checking out Final Fantasy XII, I can probably pick it up. We do this boss rush.
Alright, bet.
Mother. Well, maybe X1 is probably going to take a little bit longer than expected.
Front button and nut hut.
What?
Front button and nut hut. Thanks a lot. You're making me want to play fucking Megaman now.
I seem to have that effect on people when I play a game. Because when
I want to play Megaman.
Because when I was streaming Fallout 4 a while back, Shimmer decided she wanted to play Fallout 4. Welcome in, everybody. If you're here because it's Megaman, don't be expecting us to beat the game because I've done laid out what we're doing. We're just doing a boss rush for X1 to 3. So we're not going to be beating Sigma. We're not going to be beating Doppler.
Whose nipples?
Rain, really?
Fine. Goose titties. How about
Oh
that?
my lord.
So, playable characters in Star Wars Super Bombad Racing are Darth Maul,
Eagle being uncommonly cooperative here.
Jar Jar Binks, the Boba, the fat fuck that's the leader of the dungeon, Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Qui-Gon Jinn?
no, unfortunately,
That's sad.
Gonorrhea Green Yoda, bitch-made boy Anakin Skywalker,
Now this is pod racing!
Queen Amidala, and Darth Vader.
What? Okay. You'd think Darth Vader would just be a skin for Anakin.
No, he's actually a secret unlockable character.
That's what I'm saying. You'd think he'd be a skin for Anakin instead of a...
I'm not gonna lie, the game looks fun. You are no match for the booty meat. JoJo Gadget bungee slut.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Bungee sluts. You don't know what a bungee slut is?
I'm afraid to fucking ask, to be honest with you.
It's where you tie a slut to a damn bungee cord.
Oh my god.
Or at least that's what I think it is. You push her off the bridge and you tell her don't drop the soap.
Jesus Christ.
Or you know, you can play the new Olympic Games. They do need to add this to the Olympics. Throwing babies downstairs.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Fine. Throwing the politicians off the Empire State Building. That could be the new Olympic Games. Which I would second that motion. 100 times over. God damn, Jar Jar, you're even more ugly in this game. I now understand why women like Jar Jar Binks. I now understand why. He's got a tongue like Yoshi.
Jesus Christ!
Instead of Yoshi's tongue, he's got like Jar Jar's tongue.
Oh my god.
He used a power-up and he used his fucking tongue.
Cue the Yoshi soundbite.
I'm so... Jar Jar, shut the fuck up. You make me want to check myself into the nut house.
Just because you have the ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Where's that? He's my second favorite Jedi.
Who? Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yes. He's the master that Anakin should have had, not Obi-Wan.
Yeah? But then, you see, when they were writing the prequels, they had already established, I'm sorry, with the original trilogy, they had already established that. So when they wrote the prequels, it was kind of like, okay, how do we get, from point A to point B? Since the prequels were already, or since the original trilogy was already established.
Yeah, boss Nash. Not Anakin's bitch.
Damn. You didn't mean that.
Listen here, boss Nash. You keep your double chins to yourself. Over there acting like you're gargling on some goddamn schmeat.
Damn.
You and Evan would get along real well.
Well, we know what Evan's doing.
Yeah, he's been over doing. Oh yes, Big Terry, heard it.
Oh God. No. Look, he deserves it. Let's be honest here.
You ain't wrong.
Honestly, I think what they gave him was too lenient. Should have put him in. As soon as he was convicted of it, should have had the wood chipper ready.
Yep, set on the lowest setting, feet first. No, not feet first.
No, feet first. You want them to feel as much.
First.
Well, it would have slowly gotten there. Kind of hard to do it that way. I know we're not going to be able to get this, but I'm going to try anyway. We may have to come back after we've dealt with Octopus.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
I'm sorry, did you just say octopus?
Yes. One of the characters in here, one of the Mavericks, it's called Launch Octopus.
That looks nothing like Obi-Wan.
How many lives do we got? 3? Okay. I said this is a boss rush, so we'll just go ahead and power through for now. I can come back and grab that health upgrade later. Because we are still going to get the Hadouken, even though, like I said, we're not defeating Sigma or Doppler. We're just seeing how quickly it takes me to beat the the Mavericks in X1 to X3. And we'll go until one of two things happens. I get fed up with it, or I actually beat them. This wasn't really meant to be a long play anyway. This was just something fun that I thought of.
Big forehead you have.
Damn, not big forehead. Over here talking about Jay and she ain't even in the party.
Damn. I mean, that'd also be John too.
Fair. Oh, we know Jay would do this to us too. So, yeah, she'd throw us under the bus for having, for not being here, or whatever.
Right.
All in good fun, of course, but even still.
Oh look, it's Bitch Boy Skywalker.
Damn.
Ooh, Darth Vader's
But yeah, we'll see what happens with that rain. I'm pretty sure I have Final Fantasy XII installed, so I can start that up because I'd been meaning to start up a walkthrough of that anyway. So that'll let you gauge whether you want to actually get it or not. But I think I enjoy it.
Well, I've always enjoyed the Final Fantasy games anyway.
Good night, Chameleon.
Damn, Boba Fett.
I realized I forgot to go grab this, so let's do that.
I think they need to redo Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. and add more unlockable races. Make a remake of it from the ground up. With more than 4 or 5 races to do. Or where each cup is 5 races. Or 4, however many they wanted to do for a cup race. I think it'd be fucking awesome. Super Star Wars 2. Oh look, it's an ad.
Yeah, sorry. Ads help me out.
Nah, I ain't complaining.
Even if it's just pennies on the dollar, they still help me out. Bruh. Well, I guess I can just damage boost like that.
Damn, I'm so ready for that to come out too.
What's that?
Star Wars Galactic Racer. I am so fucking ready for that. Is Zero Company yet?
Probably not. Ah.
No, it comes out later this month. Say what?
What's up?
Who's developing this?
Who's developing it?
The developers behind XCOM is developing this.
That makes sense.
With Respawn Entertainment.
Again, that makes sense. Considering.
Oh shit. You know what? They're cooking.
I hope they are. I definitely want another. I definitely want another XCOM game to play.
So the developers of XCOM is behind this, developing Star Wars Zero Company, along with Respawn Entertainment. The developers behind Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor.
Interesting. He's like, I'm thinking. Ah, should have healed.
Oh, okay, so the story is set during the Clone Wars, a year before the Galactic Empire takeover.
Good try, Boomer. He's gonna do more damage to me with contact damage than he is with fucking actually. Get a face full of face. Get a laser to the face. Not falling for that one. Not this time, buddy. Ah! I hate fighting Boomer without his weakness weapon, for sure.
Hold up, I want to get a... So, what are your... Of course, the main character you can customize.
Yeah.
So, the Clone Commando is Trick. CT-3301.
So it's seeming less like this is going to be less like XCOM and more like Chimera Squad.
So, the next party member is Tel Reavatus, which is an ex-Jedi Padawan. Now, however, you can still create characters to fill out your roster.
Oh, okay, so I can actually do that. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it'll have the mechanic that XCOM has, to where each character has a certain class.
Tomatoes.
Play Palermo, which is a Mandalorian.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I'm waiting for you to tell me there's gonna be like a super battle droid or something in there.
dude, I'm gonna make you a Mandalorian.
You're gonna make me a Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I get this, you're gonna be a Mandalorian. If that is if you want to be. That depends on who you want to be.
I can't decide what to eat.
Luco Brock, which is a sniper.
A true issue.
A very true issue.
Also, I guess Kingdom Hearts is coming to Fortnite.
Wait, what? I beg your finest fucking pardon, Shimmer?
I'm sorry, what?
She said Fortnite, or Kingdom Hearts is coming to Fortnite, apparently.
Also Sonic 2.
Still waiting on them to put Teto in there. They ain't done it yet.
And Megaman.
Azure Lane is in World of Warship Legends right now.
I know, but unfortunately...
And Tetris.
I spent 5,000 to book my 5,000 doubloons and got Massachusetts.
I mean, you wanted her, so I'd say money well spent.
You'll have to explain how Tetris is getting added to Fortnite.
I don't know how Tetris is getting added to Fortnite. I said Teto.
Okay, so they built on the systems that were in XCOM and made them better. So they have something called the Advantage system now.
The what?
Yeah, it
Advantage
most likely won't come in GL since it is the mate.
So you earn points by damaging enemies, and you can spend them advantage points on special abilities.
Interesting.
So pretty much it's a risk versus reward
Yakuza is
type
also
thing.
coming to Fortnite.
Everything's just going to Fortnite, is it? I'm thinking Shimmer's just trying to coax me back into playing Fortnite with her.
I mean, I have it downloaded. I just need people to play with.
I think I've got it down.
Next season is entirely gaming themed.
Nice. Well, hopefully by next season I'll be in a more secure, stable area. That way I don't have to worry about internet connection.
Yakuza most likely won't happen because this got announced like a year ago.
Lead designer for Operations Grayson Scantleberry. This is what he had to say about the advantage.
Same with Devil May Cry and One
This
Piece.
system provides momentum in combat. You can't just open with all your powerful moves. You need to do a little bit of tactical action to build up those points for it. Which is understandable.
Well, I mean, if they're taking and building the advantage system, it sounds like they're building it off of a mechanic in War of the Chosen that was tied to one of the unique factions called the Templars, which was a focus. So, Templars are psionically gifted soldiers in War, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. They're completely different from your psi-operative characters, which is something that just requires a lot of training. But the Templars themselves use gauntlets and they use auto pistols. And they have a unique mechanic tied to them called focus, which when they kill an enemy, initially it's only when they kill an enemy. They gain 1 point of focus, which they can use to use their psionic abilities.
Right.
So, it sounds like they're building off of that mechanic. That's what it sounds like. I fell right onto that motherfucker.
Specializations and class systems. There's 8 classes.
I'm listening.
We got Assault. The Assault is a frontline fighter that excels at maneuvering in battle to score medium to close range kills against targets, hiding in cover.
That's the Ranger.
Operators trained in this way are lethal opponents.
Yep, that's the Ranger.
Gunslinger. The Gunslinger specializes in multi-target blaster attacks and fast strikes that allow them to spread offense across numerous targets.
That sounds like a pistol spec sniper from XCOM 2.
Heavy. The Heavy is a frontline combatant, thickly armored and tough as nails. These operators specialize in survivability and soaking up enemy attacks while out in the open.
Yeah, that's Grenadiers. That's absolutely Grenadiers.
Medics. The medic excels at healing and the prevention of injuries. Medics can also boost their teammates both physically and physiologically.
Yep, that's the specialist.
Scoundrel. The Scoundrel is a wild card, adept at taking advantage of situations without much preparation and making the most of every opportunity in combat.
That sounds like the Skirmishers.
Scout. The Scout is a tactical operator trained in reconnaissance tactics. Their planning and timing benefit their entire team, creating opportunities where none existed.
Yep, that's a Reaper.
Sharpshooter. The Sharpshooter is an expert marksman that excels in long-range engagements, focused on singling out and defeating chosen enemies in battle.
That's obviously just the sniper from XCOM.
Soldier. The Soldier is a mainstay offensive unit capable of engaging enemies at close to medium range with melee, grenades, heavy blaster fire, and a powerful rocket launcher.
That would be Skirmishers.
Those are your 8 classes.
Well, you know what I'm wanting to be. You know what I'm making my character.
What?
A gunslinger.
Of course you are. So, permadeath and injury. Every character can die permanently, except for the main character, Hawk.
Yep, that sounds just like XCOM, baby.
This includes both created characters and story-driven characters.
Yep, that's just like XCOM, baby.
So, each character can suffer up to 3 injuries before they're permanently dead.
Okay, maybe they're doing this a little bit differently to XCOM then.
So, injuries persist between missions and they stack over time.
Again, sounds like they're playing this a little bit different to XCOM then.
You also have like subclasses, like exotic classes, that I think certain classes can spec into.
Probably.
One of them is Astromech. So there is a bond system where whatever characters you make, they start out hating one another.
I beg your honest fucking pardon?
But as you send them on missions together, they start liking one another. They actually form a bond and they play off each other.
Yeah, that's something from XCOM, but your characters don't hate each other. Their bonds with the other characters in your squad are randomly rolled when you start a new game. So there might be games where, for instance, using a couple of my characters for an example, we have one of my characters, Zach, and we have another one of my characters named Sylvie, for instance. In the current game, their bond stat is pretty high, so I formed a bond with them fairly quickly. But in another game, their bond stat might be low.
Say, from what this is saying, it doesn't matter how the game starts. Their bond starts in a negative.
Well, I guess we'll have to see how that one plays out then, because again, that's very different to the way XCOM handles that kind of thing.
So, stronger bonds unlock stronger combat synergy.
Yep.
Like here's timing exercises, increases critical chance by 5% for both operators. Reflex fire training increases overwatch damage by +1 for both operators. Freeform training, both operators gain an additional 2 focus points. So your main base is the den.
It's what?
It's called the den.
The den?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Alright, that's technically X1 done, but we've still got 2 things to grab before I'm gonna wrap it up and move on to X2.
So basically, this is where you can level up your character, purchase weapons and gear from the black market, and shit like that. Oh shit, you can talk to your squad members too and see how they're doing.
Yeah, technically this is X1 done, but we've got a couple more things to get before I fully call it done.
So far, here are the confirmed planets.
I'm listening.
Vandor, Mapuzo, and the Ring of Cadmium. So far, there's only been the 4 confirmed planets.
Well, if it takes place during the Clone Wars, I would expect we're probably going to see Kamino and Mustafar on there as well.
Oh shit, if you ignore certain enemies in combat, they gain permanent upgrades.
They gain what?
Permanent upgrades.
Oh shit.
if you ignore the enemies.
Alright. There we go. Grab one to two, grab a couple more to make sure I've got enough just in case I fuck it up somehow. I should do.
Ooh, more planets. Bespin, Dantooine, Ryloth, and Mosul. So, the composer for the music in the game is Gordy Hack. And he worked on music for Star Wars The Old Republic, Star Wars Battlefront, Halo Wars 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Squadrons, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Interesting. Ah, buddy, hell. Ah, fuck. I think one or two more and we should have it. There it is. There we go. All right, there it is. And we're looking at an hour and 1 minute is how long it took us to do that. Okay, X2, let's go. I don't guess it really matters which one we got there.
I forgot about Power Wash Simulator 2. It's a Star Wars DLC too.
Power Wash Simulator 2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now this is where the tedium is about to begin. Because X2 is probably my weakest of the the original X trilogy. So
yeah, I will definitely be picking that up. I'm gonna get a physical copy of it.
physical copy of
Zero Company.
ah.
And I'm gonna get a physical copy of Star Wars Galactic Racer as well. I'm not gonna lie with how good the game looks. I would like for them to do DLC.
Likely they will because XCOM had DLC. Both XCOM 1 and XCOM 2 had DLC. Chimera Squad didn't, as far as I know. Okay. Okay.
Wait, there's collector's editions of it? Wait, what?
What?
So you get, in the collector's edition, you get a steelbook.
Yeah.
You get a statue of a thermal detonator.
Interesting.
Electronic thermal detonator at that. The Zero Company logo pin, certificate of authentication, a premium foil stamped box, a Clone Trooper trick pin. You get a... Hold on. I gotta get the book out. You get character cards, a retro jewel case, a 31 by 12 desk mat,
A 31 by 12 gas mask?
desk mat.
Oh, desk mat. My bad. I was gonna say what?
And you get patches.
Get what?
You get a bunch of patches too. You know,
Very
like
cool.
patches for a uniform.
Yeah.
One of them's the Jedi symbol.
Well, I know which one you're gonna be rocking.
Yeah, damn right.
If I get one for the clones. Okay, here we go.
Just called me whipping that thermal detonator at my screen when I miss a 99% shot.
Oh man, they have played a lot of that. I know that pain. They have played a lot of XCOM.
Just use the thermal detonator at your screen.
No, you see that one, you would only be able to do that one time, and then you'd have to buy a new fucking TV.
TV or monitor, boy.
Right? Oh, man.
What happened to the TV? I yeeted my thermal detonator at the TV. Why?
Because I missed a 99% shot.
Life goes oof. Oof doesn't cut it.
No, the sad part is, people are like, oh, you can miss a 99% shot. What they don't tell you, and I have had this happen, what they don't tell you is that you can miss a 100% shot.
Oh, that's gay.
Yes.
That has power of game is written all over it.
There's a reason when I'm not playing a modded game of XCOM 2, which right now I can't because I don't have it on my computer, but I have it on the PlayStation. There's a reason that I have my character set up to be a ranger. Because guess what? I can take Blade Master at Corporal rank and I'm never missing a sword swing.
Right. Or if I buy me a damn lightsaber, some theory sabers, activate it and swing it at my damn TV and bust it all to hell.
One has to wonder, though.
out August 27th.
Looking forward to it, for sure.
I'll probably be streaming it to YouTube.
Oh boy, we're done. Yep, maybe not. Yep, never mind. I was gonna say, we're done. Like I said, this was probably gonna be my weakest showing because X2 is my weakest of the classic trilogy. So.
Really, 15 minutes of campaign gameplay for Star Wars Galactic Racing. That's what.
I'll have to come back after I get Wire Sponge's weapon so that we can get Wheelgator's, I believe it's Heart Tank.
Oh, go back. I want to see this shit. Okay.
I'll either need Wire Sponge's ability or Air Dash.
You can upgrade your vehicle.
In what?
Star Wars Galactic Racing.
Nice.
So it's not just tied to pod racing, you got speeder bikes too, okay.
Good to know.
So racer style, you got different racer styles you can unlock. That one he's looking at is Redline. A high-risk style for those who dare to push their ramjet to the limit. Critical ramjet power. While redlining, ramjet is more powerful. Early warning. Redlining zone is increased by 100%. Okay. So he's choosing Tenacious. A steadfast style that improves performance in risky situations. Calculated. Start with autopilot ability installed. One more chance allowed one extra crash.
Allows one? What?
One extra crash.
Interesting.
I feel like I'll be crashing a lot, so I may be running Tenacious for a while. Oh look, it's a zebra. pretty cool. You can walk around the hub area. Acquired one lead.
All right.
So the planet they're on right now is Jakku. Jakku, the tree dudes.
What up?
What up, Red Wolf?
What up, cuz?
What up, cuss?
Ah, damn it.
Please tell me part of this track we can go inside of a damn Star Destroyer.
On what?
Star Wars Galactic Racer.
No, which track?
Jakku.
I have no idea.
Dude, this shit is fast as hell.
Waiting to go to Walmart. Having salmon, rice, and a vegetable for dinner.
Nice.
Hell yeah, where's mine at?
At the store?
Nah, he just sent it to me.
At the store.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, I won't be able to be in the party this weekend.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, because I'll be at Jacob's and I'm going to have the PS2 with me.
Okay. That's fine. Well, I work all weekend, so doesn't really matter.
But I'll still be able to attend your streams, though.
Oh, shit.
No,
Yeah.
Cuz, you can send it to me. You got this.
Hmm.
You can go to the store.
True.
Tell Felicity I said she has a big forehead.
Maybe they'll wind up releasing a demo for it before the game comes out.
Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it. Alright, guys, sorry. Like I said, this is my weakest one, so give me just a moment. Feel free to call the run a failure. I don't care. We're not completing them anyway, so...
God damn, their corners are sharp in this. Dude, the racers are actively trying to take your ass out.
Are they?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Feel free to call this a failure here. But I knew this was going to be difficult because fucking this one is this one is the worst for me. So call it a failure. Actually, we're not going to do... The only one that we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to start with...
Oh, damn. Not bastard really beat
Okay.
me. Damn.
So, like I said, feel free to call it a failure. But I just can't. Like I said, this is my weakest one. But I am still going to at least do most of the Mavericks here.
Damn, this game looks so good.
Like I said, feel free to call it a failure. I don't care.
I was thinking the same goddamn thing.
What?
It's like Star Wars Racer Revenge and Burnout 3 Takedown had sex and had a baby.
I beg your pardon?
That's what Star Wars Galactic Racer is. It's like Star Wars Racer Revenge and Burnout 3 Takedown got together, made sweet, sweet love to one another, got pregnant, and had a baby.
Dear God.
That's literally what this game looks like.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
You Trandoshan bitch.
What the fuck?
You know them Transdoshans, that's what fucking Boss was.
Damn.
It'd been better if there was Ewok racing, because I'd be saying Ewok lives don't matter.
I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna.
when I wrecked one of them little furry Build-A-Bears.
Oh, Lord.
Man, I want to play some Battlefront 2 now, goddammit.
Well, you see, I gotta buy it first, and then I'd have to get PlayStation Plus, because I feel like...
I thought you already had Battlefront 2.
Yeah, through PlayStation Plus. I've got to get PlayStation Plus again, but I want to buy it. That way, when I do lose PlayStation Plus, because the inevitability is there, because I gotta get Slay the Spire, too. Off of me.
Oh, hold on a second.
Dark Rain Gaming Felicity said you have a big forehead and it's the size of McDonald's.
Damn!
The size, my forehead ain't the size of McDonald's. That forehead's the size of damn Turtle Creek Mall.
Hers is the size of Turtle Creek Mall.
Man, I wish they'd have rebuilt Turtle Creek Mall.
Actually, I think they are.
It would be nice.
They're putting them stores back in that Tornado got.
Dark Rain Gaming, she said yours is the size of the whole planet and galaxy.
Damn.
That's rude.
Might be rude, but is it a lie though?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Not today, bitch. Bruh. So she did go live. Even after we told her not to. That's what she was dealing with yesterday. You got Silk Shot. We won't be getting the 0 parts back, just an FYI. So. Partly because we're not doing all of that. I mean, we'll try to get some of his parts back, but I gotta remember who Silk Shot was effective against. I think it was Ostrich. And then while the challenge may be failed because I did use a password on this one, that doesn't mean I'm not going to continue the run there. Well,
does it matter which ones I get? Alright.
yeah, right. Because that's where the heart piece is.
Wait on a notice.
I know which one it was for that We're gonna end up dying anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, that's it.
Nope, maybe it wasn't Scorch Wheel.
I went and got food.
I remember being able to do that. I remember that from a long time ago. Alright guys, if we get a game over here, I'm going to go ahead and just call the challenge a fail. We may try it again, but I'm going to shift over to probably Final Fantasy 12. So... because I know X2 was going to be my weakest showing. We might not even get to X3 tonight. Okay, so that one wasn't his weakness. Oh wait, what the heck? Didn't even. I forgot that. I forgot about that. It doesn't spawn you in Ostrich's the room before his boss arena. It just spawns you straight in his boss arena. I forgot about that. Alright, I'm willing to call it there. We'll just say this was a failure. And we'll try it again later. Give me about 5 minutes to change over. And let me check if I've got that installed. So I will catch you guys in just a moment. Like I said, give me about 5 minutes to change over, and we'll be back with likely Final Fantasy 12. Because Rain wanted to see it, so I'll catch y'all guys in a minute.